Welcome back, lords and ladies. KingRayRay here, and I am your host for this evening. So, I'm usually picky about what kind of games I do, and I've been kind of like, I'm not wanting to do iOS games and things like that. But then again, there's some iOS games that are kind of cool, so I'm gonna do kind of like a show and tell of what iOS games I like to play once a week. So right now we're actually playing Monster Super League. People compare it to Pokemon and the Summoner's Wars because of how the similarities are to the two of them. But basically, what I'm doing here is I'm auto battling here, so I could. I'm actually looking for a Halloween event, legendary, not legendary, super rare, called Jacko Jacko Little. Um, I'll show you here in a second. So when you farm, you get some gold. You have a chance of getting some stamina back. This wing here is a stamina. And then you have a chance of getting a gem, which are the special currency. And they just love handing out gems. I love this game because of it. But they have some really cute characters here that I really like. These gems here that you can get are for upgrading your characters. And if you don't want that gem, you could sell it for a bit of gold. I'm selling it because it's a 2-star. You can play again, quick restart, next level. But let's go to my the airship. That's your main base of operations. So it will show you what missions that you're on. I'm right now catch 10 Ostromon in Star Sanctuary because I'm on hard difficulty for Star Sanctuary. And there are daily quests, weekly quests, monthly quests, challenges, etc. If I do the daily quest 25 times a month successfully, and then all the monthly quest extra stuff, I can get holy gleams, which are actually pretty good and what I'm going to actually need for what I'm trying to do at this moment. Let's gather that reward. I've got 251 gems, which gems can be used in summoning, or you could exchange gems for gold here. I'm not going to exchange for gold because I don't need any more gold at the moment. And this is the special event, Jackal Little. She's just so cute! She's just so cute! Also, every few days, you get a 1 to 3-star chance and a 3 to 5-star chance egg. This one's like every 4 days. This one's every day, or every 3 days and every day, something like that. So, yeah. So, that's the special shop. And then this is the shady shop, which it refreshes every hour, and you could use your in-game money there to buy new items. I don't remember buying. Oh yeah, that was Wild Fang Soulstone. So I'll show you what Soulstones are later. But it even gives you mid-star fruits and sometimes some really good gems. There was just one gem the other week that I wanted so bad, but it was 700,000 gold. It was crazy. But it was one of the best gems I've seen. In your inbox, if you've got any extra stuff, would go into it. Also, friend gifts, which would come from sending gold to your friends. If you do it 5 times, you get 1 gem per friend that you did 5 times, like that guy there. I get 1 gem there. Do I get another gem? Do I get another gem? Another? You can have up to 50 people. There's recommendations, friend requests, sent request, so on and so forth. Let's get another reward going there. And then there is the shop, which is real currency. There's league medals, which I'll show you that in a moment. There's capture. You can increase your capture rate, which I've been doing Aria Lake because I've been upgrading my wood type Mons, Ostromons, they're called Astromons. And then that's the different kinds here. Now over here, you already saw that. This is the quest. And then this is summon. There's several kinds of ways to summon. The first one is incubators. If you get an egg from a quest or something like that, you will get the ability to take an egg, spend money to hatch it, and it gives you a random, like this one is a high secret egg, so a random 3 to 5 firewood or wood, fire, water, or wood astromon. This one is just fire, water, wood, low, light, and dark, high, light, and dark, light, dark, and this one is legendary, a 4 to 5. Ooh, wow. I didn't know you could get those. I don't really pay too much attention to that. Oh, I forgot to mention, soul stones. These are how you summon astromon. So let's say I had 50 of these water genes. I could spend 50,000 and spend the 50 soul stones, and she would be summoned, and I'll have her as one of my astromon. Astromon Guide is just a little thing that you can go around, and there's a little challenge here. If you get both the light and dark of the event guy, you get 100. If you get the 3 different legendaries of Boltwing, you'll get 100, etc., etc. You serious? I haven't collected a wood Miho yet? I really need to do that for the 60 gems there. And then over here is just a little story habitat of the different versions. And not everything has all the versions either. Because, for instance, Mr. Captain Crow can come in fire, water, or wood, but he cannot come in light or dark. Like that. I think I have. No, I don't have wolf. I have tie, unfortunately. Monster Spotlights basically tells you the most popular team-ups for story, dungeon, Astromon League. Oh, wow, that is a pretty good team-up there. And then just singular, who is people's favorite Astromon in each of these different tiers, too. And lastly is the monsters area. You could have it like this, where it shows you in a grid format there, or you could just put it in a slide format here while you're looking at the little Astromons. They're so cute. Pardon me. This is Jackal Little. You can evolve him to Jackal-Lanty, and then Jackal-Lanty to Jackal-Lyn, and that's my aim there. But I need 4 of these guys. I've got 3 altogether. 1, 2, 3. How'd they become level 4s? I have no clue, because I was not training them. But, so that's evolution. You have to have 1, 2, 3 plus the main one to turn into the next evolution, and you do the same with here. You have to have 4 of him to turn into a Jackal-Lyn. And then it costs money to do so. It costs money to awaken also, which in if you awaken a monster, it increases their damage. So that's pretty cool. She's such a cutie. Cutie. So cute! Mandragora. Final evolve form is Moonflower. She's so cute. Belly button. That's Rand. You saw her first form. Oh, I hatched her. That's why I didn't get the points for it. But that's Miho, and then Ran, and then I have the final evolve form also, which is Horan. She's just so cute. Look at those ears. Look at those tails. I'm not going to point out the boobs. Banshee. I have only 1 light type. Light and dark has been hard for me to come across. Yeah, I've got 2 light types because of Jackal Little. But I use Vicky a bit. Her previous form is actually Victoria. If I can get it going, which is this little girl. She evolves to Vicky and then to Nike, the goddess of victory, which is pretty cool. The gyms. Right, the gyms go into these slots, which you can upgrade the Astromon's abilities. A single gym set gives you a bonus, which for the Gem of Fortitude, you get 150 plus defense if worn. Let's say you have a bunch of gems you want to get rid of. Just go to Manage and start clicking away like this, and it will select your gems for you. And holy cow, I got a lot more gems than I thought. But this is actually going to be pretty good for me because sell 108,000. That's how I get most of my money, is by selling gems. I don't want to sell these because they're 5-star gems, which are actually really good. I want 6-star gems, but I don't have the capability of getting them yet. You can also level them up using their favorite Astro Fruit. You could do regular Astro Fruit, but their favorite gives you a bonus. So she just got a bonus for that, but she doesn't get a bonus for that there. Let's see here. I've got a Fire Astro Fruit. I prefer this over here because it's easier to go through and check who you've done, who you haven't done, etc. I've been working on getting Valkyrie up because she's going to be a very good arena person. Because if you take a look here, once I get her variant, which is a different color like this here, she's a variant because she has that there and she's a different color. But once I get a variant for Miss Valkyrie, she'll have Fighting Spirit. Increase allies' attack and power by 40% in the Astromon League. That's actually pretty good. And then she has a nice stun chance, an 80% chance. Woo! So that's when she's a level 5. I mean, not level 5, but tier 5, which she's already a tier 5. So I already get that. That's for using her ultimate skill or her active skill, Call of Valhalla. And let's see here. What have I not been able to show you? I don't know what that does yet because I haven't gotten that far. Special events, you can go over here and do these different kind of events that happens. Enter the Dragon Dungeon once, which I can't until I defeat hard mode on the Star Valley or whatever that's called, and I get a low secret egg. I've been doing the story mode thing and the Astromon thing because of the gold and the Astromons. I might want to try the Golem Dungeon also because I get more mid-star fruits, which are actually pretty good. But they give a new one pretty much once a month, something along the line. And then there are daily events like Wood Fruit Elemental Experience plus 20% by the end of 11 hours and 54 minutes and blah 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 blah. That's a Wednesday event. There's also a chat here where you can change channels by typing in down here and enter, and there you go. We're in channel 1 where most of the people like to go anyways. I like going to going to 1 because I can read while I'm waiting. So that's your stamina right there. Those are your Astromon League tickets. You get to go to Astromon League, find someone that you wish to battle, and use 1 ticket to battle the person. You could even, well, you can't check what they have, unfortunately. That's too bad. But I know what that is. That's a Shelly, which is not very good. But so now we're in the Astromon League thing. It will start out as a ×1, but I like bringing it up ×2 because it makes it faster. And then you choose Wood is against Fire. The Fire will win very easily. And there we go. We won. You saw how she was glowing. She was ready to use her special ability. So yeah, that's pretty good. And so each time you win, you go up in tiers, and if you stay in a certain tier by the time it resets, which is once a week, then you'll get gems for just being in that tier. The highest I've been is Gold 3, but I don't try to stay in. Oh, you can set up your defense too. The reason my defense is actually pretty weak is because I don't want to be up that high, because the harder the people I have to fight, but I'm not trying to get high in the Astro League. What I'm trying to do is actually, get these Astro League medals, which then I could use for getting gleams or these different eggs, low and high. Oh no, high and variant eggs. So I like that idea a lot. But I'm thinking that I'm going to need a save for gleams. Over here is the dungeons, which there's the star dungeon. These are for ascending your Astromon. I forgot to show you that. Astromon and then ascension. This allows you to make them more powerful and also awaken their skills. So if they're not a 3 yet, they don't have a passive skill. If they're not a 5 yet, they don't have their better passive skill, etc. But it does make them a lot stronger. See, it just reset. And then we could get Kokomon or a Banshee Soulstone, which I want to get because I don't have enough Banshees. I need to evolve my Banshee to Morginia, I think is the name of it. And then this is just a little thing that you can do to get extra goodies like that. And back to the dungeons, my apologies. Water dungeon is for the water soul stones, and they change. This changes once a day depending on the day, which would be Monday dark, Tuesday fire, Wednesday water, Thursday wood, Friday light, Saturday and Sunday are special, which are all 3 of the natural ones. Then there's the gold dungeon. You can only do 1 floor a day. I say 1 floor, but you can do B1, B2, B3 until you can't go any further, but you can't do B1 more than 1 time a day. Guardian Dungeons is finding soul stones for the soul stone only type monsters like Peeble here, which I have a Peeble. I could start evolving him to a Granitus. It would make him, holy cow, so much stronger. Yeah, it would make him so much more stronger if I did that. But I'm right now focusing on other things at the moment. Then there's the Golem Dungeon, which does gems. Right now, I'm the furthest on B5 because it's difficult. But I would love to be on these 3 here because of the 4 to 6 ability. Now, I don't know what this does because I have to be on hard for the final one. Oh, here's the dungeon info. Oh yeah, it gives you dragon stones, which are special compared to these here, like increasing stun rate and things like that. Others can't do that. These are the story mode things. In order for me to do what I was showing you, I have to finish World's End in hard difficulty here. There is extreme, but I haven't done that. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's legendary. I wonder what extreme here does. Ew, it does Kokomon. I don't like Kokomon. He looks like a Digimon. Seriously, he sounds like a Digimon. But yeah, that's the Tower of Chaos. That's the last thing. There are 50 floors to this. Each floor gives you some gold, and then once you get to every 10 floors, it's something new, like energy times 50. Oh, it's every 5. Water fruit times 1. Oh, I thought it was every 5. Wood fruit times 1. High secret egg, etc., 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 until you get to the 50th floor, which is Holy Gleam. I am going to need to have 16 Holy Gleams to fully evolve my Jack-o'-lantern little, because I don't plan on getting more than just 4 Jack-o'-littles. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. It's actually pretty fun. I like it. passes time. Special packages is just these things that you can buy, and yes, I buy a little bit of special packages. Don't and bonus packages for discounts, you can only get them once a month. But yeah. If you lords and ladies enjoyed this episode, please leave a big fat like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you lords and ladies next time. Bye for now and enjoy.